So I've got this Remington 870 that I've been using for 30 years, and now I've decided to try something new. Well, there's so many choices. Should I look at a 20 gauge? 30 years. Will it feel like I'm cheating on you? It is a big decision for me, and today I'll tell you how I'm gonna make it. I'm Joel Strickland, and this is Surviving Duck Season. Thanks for watching Surviving Duck Season, where we feed your waterfowl obsession and help you to maximize your hunting experience. Now, first off, I'd like to tell you that I am so happy and thankful for you watching this video and for all the new friends and all the thousands of people that I've been able to connect with over the last year or so through Surviving Duck Season. Doing these videos is so much fun for me, and I really appreciate all the feedback that you're giving me. Now, a few months back, I shared with you that I've been hunting with my Remington 870 12 gauge for over 30 years and that I may be considering shooting something new for the season. I got lots of suggestions from y'all on what I should get, and today I'm going to take you back just a little bit to share with you my thoughts on why I'm considering a change and tell you what my plans are for this season. Now, don't forget, we're doing a giveaway every week for the rest of 2020. So if you haven't registered, make sure you go to the website, survivingduckseason.com, and you can register there. Then later in the video, I'm going to tell you how to participate in this week's giveaway. If you've already registered, of course, you don't have to do that. Once you've done it one time, you're good to go. All right, now, over the years, I have used several different shotguns, including a couple of over-unders, a Winchester pump, but I've always gone back to my Remington 870 12 gauge. I bought it in like 1989, so it's over 30 years old. And I've carried it all over North America, hunting for everything you can think of, from pheasants and turkeys, deer, small game, and of course waterfowl. It's been the one that I've used the most. Now, there's a lot of people that will tell you that the Remington 870 is arguably the most reliable shotgun ever made. You can not take care of it very well, even abuse it, and it will still go bang. So if it's such a great gun with all that history, why am I considering trying something new? Well, I have to admit that as I've gotten older, I'm growing very tired of the kick. And in an attempt to help myself, I've tried several things. In fact, the last couple of years, I've gone to a 2 3/4 inch shell, hoping that that would, help a little bit, which it did. And the good thing is I've seen no performance drop going from a 3-inch to a 2 3/4. But I'm not shooting steel. I've never been a fan of steel shot. I grew up shooting lead, and when they banned the use of lead for waterfowl hunting, initially our only choice was steel. It's pretty horrible back then. It has gotten better over the years, but when they came out with the first alternatives to steel shot, man, I was absolutely thrilled. And so over the last 20 years, I've used, pretty much all of the different alternatives. I've tried them out, bismuth, heavy shot, and, several other of the premium non-toxic loads. And I've done so because they way outperform steel shot. Now, I'm not going to get into all that today, but that will be a topic of another video in the future. Now, as I look at this relic right here, I look and see how the stock is faded. The bluing is faded. There's a bunch of rust spots all over it. It's even got a crack on it right here on the stock. It certainly looks like a duck guide's gun. There's so many stories with this shotgun. My first turkey and many more after that, and more duck and goose stories than I can even remember. Man, does this thing kick like a mule. So what are my options to reduce the felt recoil? Well, like I said, I could go to a 2 3/4 inch shell, which I did. I could also go with an autoloader, which is something that I'm considering doing. Another option is going with a smaller bore. Now, if I'm happy with a 2 3/4 inch 12 gauge, I gotta think that maybe a 20 gauge can perform similarly. And what if I try that in an autoloader? I shoot lots of big ducks, mallards, and I shoot lots of geese. So I have to question how a 20 gauge is gonna perform compared to a 12. And if I do choose to go with the 20, which one do I choose? Now, I don't want to spend hundreds or even over $1,000 and be disappointed with my choice. It's a big decision. But fortunately, I do have a buddy with several 12s and 20s that he's willing to let me try so I can see maybe which one I might want to buy. So I'll be sharing with you some of my experiences over the next few months, and I'll give you the good and the bad, and eventually I'm going to have my choice. There's no perfect one-size-fits-all shotgun for everybody out there. I'm not looking for the very best gun there is. I'm looking for which one is best for me, for the way that I hunt with the least amount of felt recoil. So no matter what I come up with in the end, it may or may not be the best one for you. But I hope that you'll at least learn something through this process that will help you to be a better informed person the next time you're in the market for one of these. So I've got a list of several that I'm going to try, and I'm going to let you know what's first on my list in just a minute. But first, we're going to do a giveaway. Now, last week we gave away a surviving duck season quarter zip pullover. Now, if you're interested in picking up one of these for yourself, we have them for sale at our website, survivingduckseason.com. And we're doing a Black Friday Cyber Monday sale, free standard shipping, and that sale goes through December 4th. Now, we don't have many of these left, and we're running low on some sizes with our t-shirts and quarter zip pullovers too. Now, this week we're giving away a new pair of high and dry waders. Thanks to High and Dry for providing these waders for the giveaway. This will be my third season using High and Dry, and they're the best waders that I've ever used. And I've used lots of waders. Now, here's how you can participate. In the comments below, tell me one important thing that you want out of a pair of waders. It can be a feature or whatever. And you have 48 hours from the time we drop this video to comment, because after that, we choose our winner. Okay, so I have my first option in a 20 gauge that I'm going to try out this duck season. It's the Winchester SX4 20 gauge. It's an autoloader. It accepts up to a 3-inch shell. And I'm already very, very impressed with this. It shoulders great. I'm really looking forward to hunting with it and kind of putting it through its paces. So it's the SX4 20 gauge is what I'm trying out first, and I'll let you know how it goes. Now, I'm interested in knowing who regularly uses a 20 gauge for waterfowl hunting. If that's you, let me know in the comments below and tell me how you like it. Speaking of liking something, this is a video right here that YouTube thinks you're gonna like, so make sure you check it out. Until next time, I'm Joel Strickland. Good hunting and God bless.